Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here today with layout number 3 from my August 2022 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. For this series, I'm using page map sketches, and I'm using this one today, number 3, or the one down in the bottom corner is the one that I have for my third day. And so you can see it's got 4 photos, it's got a central piece of paper and 4 different patterns. I'll show you a close-up here in just a minute. And then it's got a round element here, a round element here, a floral cluster, and a floral cluster. So you can see the embellishment clusters are spread out. So what I have pulled in my 4 photos. I've got those here. I have pulled in the 4 patterns that I'm going to use behind the photos. I've pulled in these Traveler's Notebook pages, the smaller ones, the 2 here, and then this is a larger one here. And then I pulled in this piece that I had previously cut out, doily shape. Anyway, it left me a great long piece of this, and I don't need that much of it, maybe a small square out of it, but I love that pattern. And if I can get away with using where that's at so that I don't lose any of this, you know I'm gonna. Here is the paper that I chose for my background, and then this is the piece that I'm going to put into the center of the layout going down. And then here is the papers that I think I'm going to use to create my circle clusters, because they one of them had a journaling area, the other one had a floral element to it. I thought I would pull these 2 florals in because they match the background papers that I have chosen, and so why not get more use out of what I already have pulled. You can see both of those will match all of that. So any of that is going to go with either of these papers, and so yeah, that's where I am there. And then embellishment wise, I pulled in a couple of washi tapes. This is a scallop, and then this is a gray. Then I pulled in tickets again. I pulled in these Polaroid frames. I pulled in some chipboard pieces, or not chipboard pieces, some ephemera bits and pieces of flowers. There's the other one. And an ampersand, a little phrase that says hi, and then that one says have fun. That one is chipboard. The rest came from the Felicity Jane kit. I have 2 sticker sheets here. I don't know that I will use anything off of these, but I pulled them in for that just in case, and then I pulled in this alphabet set. So and I did go in and I marked under my letters to make sure that I had enough, and that's why I pulled in the second set, because I'll need an E and an N from there that I don't have enough of here. Anywho, so this is where I'm starting, guys. I will be back in just a second. I'll show you what I have created, but in the meantime, I will show you a close-up. If you're interested in seeing more of these layouts, please head over to my channel where I have my August 2022 playlist up, and it will have all the layouts that I have created so far, or ones that I will create in the days to come. Anyway, guys, I will be right back. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 3. Let me show you what I did not use. I have this chipboard piece, and I peeled the backing off of it. So I'm going to put a little powder on there just to stop the adhesive from sticking to everything. When I put it back in my stash, I have a couple of these Polaroid frames I did not use, and I did not use this sticker sheet. Though I almost did. Does almost count when you're creating? I think not. Anywho, you have seen the close-up of the sketch, and you know the fussy little details up close. I did use the piece with the doily cut out of it here, and I did use all of these pieces. Again, I used this for my background and this for my background, and those are the cutoffs. For the circles that I used a piece of this larger floral paper. I just cut it down to go through my die cutter. That's the border strip that goes with that one. This was the Traveler's Journal page, the 6x8, and then I used a pocket page card to cut a portion out of it, and then I used the Spellbinder Standard Circles Large to create all the circles with my paper. And so I love being able to use my tools along with my scrapbooking supplies. I did use enamel flowers. not enamel flowers, bling flowers. And I did not add those in initially, but I pulled them in as an afterthought just because I felt like I needed a little something extra. So yeah, those got added in. These again were sitting beside me, so I used a phrase from here without the intention to when I started. So those I'm going to sit back down. And I did use 4 more of these enamel hearts. I did use both washi tapes, and I did use 2 more tickets from here. I did use this sticker pack. I used all of the arrows that were here and 2 of the tags that were here, and so I just have those left from that sheet. And then finally down to the alphabets, I used quite a few more. I created the title that I initially intended to, so that's what I have left of those. And here is my layout. This one is called Hens and Chickens, and I took it from the hens portion of it is, you know, when I see people talk about girls' night out in Europe, they talk about hens. Whether it's Scotland, Ireland, England, they talk about hens. And so I felt like this was a hens weekend. 2 of my friends from the scrapbook retreat we went on together. And I think it's so fun that Angie is actually holding the collection that I am using currently. This is the Hannah, is it Hannah? Yeah, the Hannah collection. So she won that as a prize at that retreat, and so she's holding it there. So that's so fun. So you can see I have my adhesive tags here, I have my tickets here, I have the enamel hearts here, the bling flowers here. There's my circle there, another circle there with the journal spot cut out to do my journaling on. There's where I use the photo frames, and I use the arrows on each of the photos. I popped up the floral elements, and though I use these that were on my table, these are a lot thicker than what I normally use. I use, there's a piece of adhesive that I normally use, and you can see the difference. This is flippin' ginormous. So I may go back and I may peel these up and put a smaller adhesive on there because it's just too much. You can see I use that scallop washi tape there along with the thinner one there. I use that die cut ampersand. I use the word hi there. Yeah, so that's it. That is layout number 3 done, ready for the books. I appreciate you being here today. I appreciate you watching my video, and I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.